entrance here at EVO. No one is a stranger to Guilty Gear Strive. Please welcome on stage director Ken Miyuchi, Akira Katano, and Kenta Asano to talk a little bit more about the game.
All right, hold on one more time, everybody. Let's make some noise for Guilty Gear Strive and the developers and the CEO. Come on. Thank you, everyone, for being here, and thank you guys for joining us on this panel today. So we got a couple of slides we're going to go over. I do actually have a little bit of a question regarding Strive in general. How long did it take to develop Strive in general and the developmental period that went on behind it?
一応本格的にスライドの話に入る前にですね、ちょっと全体的な質問をさせていただきたく思います。で、一応ギルティギアストライブにおいて開発期間が発表する前も含めて裏側でどれだけの時間がかかったかご教示いただくことって可能でしょうか。
もともとギルティギアエグザとレベレーターを発売してから、その後レブ2を出しましたけども、そのレブ2というのが実はレベレーターの後に大きい新作を作り始めて、それと並行してアップデートをやろうって言ってレブ2が生まれたんですね。なのでレブ2が世に出た時にはすでにギルティギアストライブの開発はスタートしていたので、企画段階から始めるともう7年とか8年とか、それぐらいのプロジェクトではあります。
So basically, we started developing Guilty Gear Strive right after Revelator. So in terms of concept level, we started developing right after Revelator released to the public. And after that, we actually released update for Revelator Rev 2. But we were still developing Strive behind. So with that all combined, it will be around 7 to 8 years.
So there was actually a time where you were still working on some Rev Guilty Gear while also working on Strive at the same time.
ということはやはりレブ2の開発とストライブの開発を同時にやってた、並行してやってたという認識で大丈夫ですか？
はい、そうです。石渡がストライブのストーリーであったり企画を企画のベースを考えている間に僕がレブ2のディレクションをしていた。社内的にはそういう分担でしたね。
So that you are correct. So while Daisuke was working on the basic concept and scenario for the new Guilty Gear Strive, I actually built it up, developing Rev 2.
That is extremely impressive. Extremely impressive. I do have a question. How long does it take to say develop one character? Like let's use Asuka for example. How long does it take from start to finish for the concept art and the lore and the animations? How long does something like that take for just a single character?
まず並行して開発している点につきましては非常に素晴らしいところかなと思いまして、ではちょっと続いてちょっと一つ質問なんですけれども、キャラクター単体において開発がコンセプトの段階から完成に至るまでどれぐらいの期間がかかるかについてご教示いただくことって可能でしょうか？
キャラクターによって大きく差が出るんですけども、ざっくり言えば1年ぐらいかなと思います。まず、このキャラクターを出そうっていうプロモーションとかの決定があってから、キャラクターの設定であったりラフデザインが始まり、でその後に、ちょうどここにいる2D リードデザイナーの浅野が、キャラクターデザインを書き起こして、そこからモデルを作りモーションをつけ、エフェクトをつけたり声を取ったりっていうさまざまなところまでやって、最後のデバッグが完了するまではだいたい1年ぐらいかなと思います。はい、そうです。
So yeah, when you think about the base concept level and going to the completion, it will take around a year. So we'll have a concept data and rough concept art, and 2D artists like Kenta here will draw a rough design of the character, and he'll actually make the specific designs of the character in 2D, and they'll model it. They'll actually put the effects, and they also put the motions in, and also record voice lines. And after that, the character can be tuned and be completed. That will take around about a year or so.
Another question regarding Asuka in general. I feel like that has been a character that a lot of Guilty Gear fans have known and cared about for a long time. Was there a reason why Asuka is now in Strive as opposed to some of the other Guilty Gear games? Like, why was Asuka for Strive and maybe not Rev 1 or Rev 2?
まあ、一応ではちょっとアスカにちょっと単体のキャラクターを話したついでにちょっとアスカについてもちょっとお話をさせていただければなと思うんですけれども、まあアスカというキャラクターって、まあ、ギルティギアのまあ長年のファンにおいてはかなり昔から待ちわびていたキャラクターかと思います。でかなり記念日的なキャラクターでもあるんですけれども、ストライブになって、実装することになった、経緯につきましてお話しいただけますでしょうか。
そうですね、まあ、ソルバット界の物語がストライブで一応の完結をしたということで、アスカは、まあ、絶対出したいねという話はこの企画の最初からずっと出していました。ただし、まあ、この会場にいる人は多分、まあ、大丈夫だと思うんですけども、ストライブのストーリーの都合上からアスカを普通に戦わせることはできないんだというところが、まあ、チーム内というか、まあ、石渡の希望とかもありまして、それもあってこのアスカを出すんだけども、このストーリーの都合からどのようにプレイアブル化するかっていったところが非常にチーム内でもまあ揉めていろいろ議論をして今の形に落ち着きました。
So obviously, Guilty Gear Strive is basically one endpoint of Soul Bad Guy's story. So at some point, we definitely wanted to put Asuka out in some point of Strive. However, there was this complication of I'm not sure if I'm okay to say this out loud here because it's a bit of a spoiler. But on story mode, Asuka is in certain state, and and we were not sure how to implement that into the game playable character. So for a long time within the dev team, we had long discussion of how to implement a playable character of a character that's in certain state in the scenario. After a long discussion, we decided to implement Asuka in the current state of form.
Very good. So how long, when you guys implement a new character, what does that do to the development of like balancing the game? Is that difficult when you have a new character, then you have to balance that character around the game? Does that take a while? Do you guys have a lot of conversation about that? Make sure they're tuned the right way?
まあじゃあ新しいキャラクターを追加する際にですね、まあバランスとかにも影響は当然あるかと思うんですけれども、それってどのような形でアプローチするのでしょうか。あとまあどれぐらいかかるのでしょうか。
そうですね、社内には、もともと格闘ゲームのトッププレイヤーでもある、バトルデザイナーが何人もいまして、そのバトルデザイナーのグループで、追加キャラクターであったり既存のキャラクターでずっと対戦を回します。で最低でも1ヶ月ぐらいは最後の締めに、実際その実装しながら毎日対戦っていうことを、合計そうですね3ヶ月ぐらいとかやってるんですけども、それで対戦をしてテストプレイをして、でそれに応じてチューニングを施してまた翌日対戦してっていったものを、そうですね、2,3 ヶ月間ぐらいは、これもちょっとキャラクターであったりスケジュールによって変化はするんですけども、ちなみにアスカはすごい時間がかかったキャラクターですね。一番時間がかかったキャラクターだと思います。
3ヶ月ですよ。そうですね。Well, it definitely differs by character, so I can't say too general, but it takes around minimum of 3 months to actually tune up a character in balance. We do have battle designers that were formerly top class players in house, so they actually get to actually play the match between the new character and the other older characters to actually tune the character in balance. However, it kind of differs from character and in Asuka in particular, we had to invest more time to actually tune it right.
Watching that character is probably one of my favorite things in Strive, by the way. So excellent job on that character. I think the character is so cool. I do have another question. Is there anything that we can look forward to in the future regarding Guilty Gear Strive that you might be able to tell us?
アスカにつきましては非常にすごくうまくできているキャラクターだと思うので、非常に気に入っているキャラクターだという話でした。で一応今後のストライブにつきましてお話しできる範囲でご自身で期待できそうな内容とかありましたらご教示いただけますと幸いです。
So I'm going to answer to that question. I'm Ken Miyauchi, producer. Okay, check. Good. All right. So just recently released developers backyard. I kind of mentioned a little bit about the new updates that's coming shortly, which is one is the new special moves to some characters, and a new battle mechanics that's coming also, along with like new additional characters, of course. So season 3 we are planning not only to update to doing like the additional characters, but a couple of other unrevealed updates that's being planned throughout the season 3, which makes player more excited to get into play Guilty Gear Strive.
Well, I am extremely excited for the future of Guilty Gear Strive. Are we excited for the future of Guilty Gear Strive? Any more closing comments from the team over for Guilty Gear Strive?
We actually brought some slide here. You want to show?
Yeah, let's show some slides.
So the reason I brought this slide is to appeal Kenta Asano, who is our awesome lead 2D artist here, who drew this.
Yeah, come on.
And also these. Some of you might think he is an incredible artist who worked on drawing these, and also I'm trying to change the next page. Oh, yeah, and as you see, he did the art for 500K and 1 million user, and just recently reached 2.5 million players.
2.5 million players in Guilty Gear Strive.
We've accomplished this because of all of your support. Thank you so much. And some of other art. There you go. He's also worked on these kind of tower record collaboration. Some other art working with the Marui store. I don't know how I call it in English. And this is a recently announced collaboration art. And I also brought some, rough image of Asuka. Didn't have a chance to show it, but yeah. And I don't know if you have seen, but the arcade mode for Asuka, but the original Asuka have different color. So we do also have the portrait. So this is first time showing this portrait here. And Kenta Asano, he also works on the character colors. These are all the colors that we have, not all, but like some, up to color 12 in addition to EX. Kenta, do you want to talk about like what colors do you like?
一応浅尾さんが一応カラーについては一応もろもろ携わっているかと思いますが、今ちょっとご覧になっているソルのカラーのうちちょっとこれは好きとか一押しのカラーがあるとかございましたらぜひお伺いたいと思います。So there's this color number 13, as you can see in the screen right now. That's one of my favorite.
白と黒っていうのがすごくかっこいいと思って、そこに差し色で鮮やかなピンク色が入ってるところが一押しのポイントですね。
So having the main color of black and white is also very cool, but putting accent in very different color is also something I like the most at the moment.
浅野さん、もっとカラー作りたいですか？
作りたくはあるよ。作りたくはあるけどね、全キャラで追加で。もっと俺はいろんなカラーが作りたいからみんなが応援してくれればもっとたくさんのキャラクターのカラーを 作れる。だからみんな応援してくれと言ってくれと言われたって言って。
Well, if you give Kenta more support, then he'll do his best to actually provide more colors to you guys to enjoy. So give it up to Kenta.
ありがとうございます。
So yeah, that's kind of it. And thank you for your time. I know that there's still tournaments going around and people are having fun. There's a lot of fun moments around Evo for sure this year. We all are also planning to make more exciting announcement soon. Sometimes maybe during Evo.
Maybe this weekend?
I wouldn't say anything.
All right. Okay. I tried, guys. I tried.
So thank you. That's me, Ken Miyauchi, producer, and
最後のコメントをありがとうございました。あんま喋ることできなかったですけど、皆様の前に立ててお話できてよかったと思います。ありがとうございます。
So thank you all for the loud support. This has been Kenta Asano.
I will say that as being a huge Guilty Gear fan since day one, I'm extremely excited to see what this game does and what everybody does in the future for this title.
はい、この会場に来ている人や配信を見ている人、いろんな情報を期待してこのエボを見ている人多いと思いますので、最終日まで目を離さずに一緒に盛り上がっていきましょう。お願いします。
So I'm sure that a lot of you people who are in the venue and watching the stream are looking forward to some kind of, information coming up. So please keep an eye out on Evo till the final. So please look forward to it.
Everybody, please, one more time. The developers of Guilty Gear Strive. Thank you guys so much.
It's great to see big developers on the stage, but we gotta give some love to the great indie fighters as well. Let's check out some trailers.
하나부터 이렇게 당하면 또 있나?
Since the dawn of time, there has been drag! And it only took a few centuries, but ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Drag Her! Fight! The drama-filled, gag-worthy fighting game fantasy you've always dreamed of. Drag Her features real-life drag performers in all their camp queer kick-assery. Sir, duking it out to discover who the one true top is in a world full of bottoms. Fierce, you're a champion. Drag Her is being death dropped onto you by Fighting Chance Games, a fistful of good Judies who realized no one else was gonna do it, so they had to strap on I mean strap it. I mean whatever. Strap on, strap in. We know you're thirsty.
인디 격게임 망했다.
Welcome to Terradrome. Frankenstein. Ready to break. Sasquatch. You weak. Cannot fight me. Alex Van Helsing.
Let's make this quick.
Neverman. Bloody Mary. This.
Want a hug? Give me a hug.
Mr. Hyde.
Dr. Jekyll sends his regards. One more for luck.
The Lady in White.
All beauty must die.
Dracula.
Allow me to show you what power does. You will die here.
The Wendigo. Please, you destroy. Bring healed Jack. Try keep up. Give it up. Choose your legend. Terradrome, Reign of the Legends.
Joe, I gotta say, I love all the different artistic styles of these indie fighters.
Well, guess what?
What?
We got a lot more to show off, so let's check them out.
In the vast expanse of distant galaxies, the very fabric of reality trembles as an unstoppable warlord leads an armada to seek out the Hyperion cores. Imbued with unimaginable power, they hold the key to either salvation or annihilation. the universe into eternal darkness or bring it back from the brink. Wish list now.
더 내기 힘들었나 봐. 병신 새끼.
Nice.
Move it up. It will become last round.
Dude, Tough Love Arena is sick.
And I tried to add just enough to get to the fighting game that I would have fun playing, but still felt as simple and bare bones as possible.
Tough Love Arena at toughlovearena.com.
인디의 한계.
갓게임이었구나. 내가 여지껏 했던 격게임들은 다 갓게임이구나.
So we had Tough Love Arena on stage last year, and I have to say, it's been pretty great to see how far the development has come.
Absolutely, Aaron. And also, don't go anywhere, because up next we're going to be talking about Nickelodeon All-Stars. But first, let's hit this quick break.
난 니클로디언이야. 잘래요. 바이바이.